Howdy, hey. You. You. Yep. Hello, everybody. I'm your crazy man. I am Mike here. Once again, I'm back on the attack. It's going to do a lighting of a candle here for my brother Alondale. He passed away a couple years ago. His birthday's tomorrow. There's a candle. My name is Michael. Those of you who don't know my name, be hard pressed if you didn't. My name is Everyone Poetizer. Okay. This is the third segment of today. My name is Michael. I'm going to do a live poetry reading. This is dedicated to my brother Orlando, who has passed away 2 years ago. His birthday is tomorrow. So this is a special tent live podcast reading. So we are going to do this, like I said, from a tent. It's going to get darker as the day goes further along. So we're going to do poems as well as requests. We'll begin here shortly. Bear with me. All right. Temples, good to see you here. Once again, anybody wants to donate to my Cash App today, all proceeds will go to Temple to try to help him out. Okay, we're officially back. This is the third of the four-part series of the podcast today. We'll see how long this lasts. I'm going to read some more poems to you guys as well as play some songs for those who want to hear songs. If you want to have a poem, just please leave it in the comment section and just let me know. I'm going to be reading a poem from Andrea and myself. It's called The Winnowing Wheel. The winnowing wheel is turning now to destiny calling a new future for me somehow. But sitting here talking to my dear friend, I know that come what may, I'll finish the end. She's remarkable and touching and comforting, so gracious in word and happy and touching. By God above, she said the kindness of things that always makes me happy and heart sings. My friend always makes me laugh. With his best jokes, bless my heart. He will always be there for me, and best friends forever will we be. He is my sunshine in the rain. He makes me forget about pain, and I am so thankful for his love and care. I thank him that he is always there. This is another one by Andrea. It's called So Alone, but my best friend is here with me near. Sadly, that it will never happen, and we will be lost in the end. Sadly, that there is no friendship. Sadly, that there is no friendship. After all, we are all alone, and this feeling is never gone. Taking in the times gone by, we never know, yet still we try. The struggle always carries on till we can see the sun again. Having a friend to lend a hand brings our hearts to a mend, and then with love we understand this is how it should have ended. Read my last poem titled Love Yours. Okay. This is by Tempo called Love Yours. Our worth cannot be determined by any man. Being a best friend yourself is a lifelong love affair and the most rewarding one you'll ever have. Thank you, Temple. Becca, hi. Hi, Becca. I'll read one of your poems, okay? Okay. I'm gonna read one of your poems, okay? Hello, Matthew. Welcome. This one's called Out of the Window. Sky pale white and unmoving. I like to think that the pale white sky craves the night deep dark, but that their Mother Earth is disappointing. I like to think that the sun loves the moon in the way that the sea loves the sand and the leaves love the trees. I like to think that the grass loves the flowers in the same way that the bugs love the grass and the flowers love the bees. I like loving the deep, dark night. I like loving the sun and the moon. I like loving the sea and the sand, the leaves and the trees. I like loving the grass and flowers, the flowers and the bees. I like loving the sky pale white. Matthew, make sure that you promote your book. Let us all know what you're trying to sell, okay? Put your link there so we know what to buy. We're going to read another book from Becca real quick here. Another poem. I see poetry in every face, every tree, every road, every place. I hear poetry in every voice, every song, every lyric. I have no choice. It spills out of my eyes when I cry, my mouth when I speak, my fingers when I write. It holds my hand when I start slipping, my plaster for when the blood starts dripping. I feel poetry in the air I breathe. I write like I'm begging for life on my hands and on my knees. I write like I'm screaming in the face of every enemy. I write like adrenaline, pure, unchallenged energy. I see words in places you wouldn't imagine. Paragraphs upon paragraphs of my heart's greatest. Loves, joys, upsets, and regrets. I write today as if tomorrow won't come. I write until my fingers are numb, and I'll scream my words as loud as I can. I don't care who hears it. I don't care who understands because my words are mine, and no one can take that. My words are my own, and no one can break that. I'm very happy that you guys are getting to know each other because all of you, all three of you guys right there, you're three of my bestest friends ever. I'm going to read another one from Becca. This is called Him Too. He walks with ease, he smiles, he breathes. He'll never see, he'll never know how I cried and ached and screamed. He is adored, and I am bored. He's laughing now while I back down. I hate you dearly. Words aren't enough to describe it, not nearly. I hope you die, drown in your own lies. I hope you break and you remember me, your biggest mistake. Ooh, that's spicy. Let's see if we can find one a little nicer. Here's one. Fight or flight. While when you speak, it is in the tongue of my heart. I can't help myself but fall apart. I'm not falling, I'm diving, you're calling, and I'm hiding. You're too good and it scares me. Behind logic, I need you to hurt me. In every way, I need you to hate me. More and more each day, hate me so bad but never leave. Hatred so deep it's blinding and you can't see. Blinding to my tears, blinding to my fear. While you cut my skin, pull me closer, pull me near. I love you, angel, more than you know. I just can't help myself. I just can't grow. I can't be what you need because what I need is to bleed. And what you need is to heal. Good. Which one do you want? Oh, Matthew? Okay. We go to yours real quick. You got a new poem, Matthew. By the way, guys, Matthew has a book out called Beautiful. What's it called again? Beautiful something. He'll put it on there. We'll look it up real quick. Okay. The newest one you got up there, Matthew, is May 1st. This is called When Will It Be? When will it be our turn? Is our destiny not made for this? With the struggle and hustle to achieve success? When the unstruggled one take it all, they need see us as a chief. They take us as slave. My mother bore me in this wild life, and we are put on earth a little space, where some have little, where few have it all, where some live in a day and some die by the day. When will it be? We all say, like when will it be good for us as well? For when our souls have learned the heat to bear, some have in hope, but not strong like a pillar. Some make it and believe, while their beliefs never make them succeed. The world put me to thought, and I try to figure it out. When some people celebrate the good life, while some can't find the way. Few people take all the wealth, while some look up to the sky. Is the world not for them? Is it for few to get it right? We all look up to the same sky, under the same earth we live. The wound of earth has been deep in my heart. When will it surely be our turn? That's a really good question. Okay. The Destiny Taker. Okay. This where I'm chosen to be, this where the road is leading me to. I thought I thought I had people around, but not such thing lasts for, but no such thing lasts forever. This is what the faith keeps showing. Sometimes I think I was born to this, but the destiny will never stop. Even though we got access to change my life, I can't change it at all. I can't do anything to it. Either you hold my wall clock. I can see you trying to make it. Let my time be my time. I can see you trying to change my season. Your life changer. You try enough, but a man's got to rest. My tongue needs to rest. I need to find myself and come back to my time. I accept that you can change my life. I accept your time is to take my time. I accept that it takes a lifetime for you to learn. Breathe in and never let it out again. Because my time gives you death. Because my time had to be someone else's will. Make sure if you have anything to sell that you put your links on the comment section so that they can be sold. Okay, guys. Now, the real reason why I'm here is because my brother passed away a couple years ago. I want to thank all of you guys for being here. Thank you all for supporting my podcast. Most of all, thank you all for being my friends. I've always spoken that we should all unify and come together as one. I'm glad you're doing okay, Matthew. That we should all come together as one. Sometimes, thank you, Temple, things happen that ends up separating us for the moment. But if we stay friends and we stay true to one another and we don't give up on one another, that friendship can last through those hard times. This is called Angels Night Out. It's a collaboration with Andrea. You are the sunshine of my life. You are the candle in my wind. You bring the warmth into my life. When you are here, my eyes go bright, and I will never let you go. How much I love you, just I know. Please, to our love, don't say no. You are the most beautiful feeling that I know. Beautiful Vessel, yes. His book is called Beautiful Vessel. Go on Amazon.com, check it out. Check out his book. Since I've been on Poetizer, I've met a lot of beautiful people, talked to a lot of beautiful people, read your poems, made a lot of friends. Thank you, Becca. So we're going to read another one of Becca's poems. This is called Insatiable. You're welcome. Dragging meaning out of a meaningless existence is beginning to deteriorate my already fragile will. Forcing words to bend in a way that will heal has become much less enjoyable than painting my skin red, whereas the marks on my thighs always fulfill. My escape from reality has become drained. My inner television has went to static and I don't know how else to feel. Constantly, I am empty. and desperately I search. I search for colors and light and sunshine, but I can't stop myself from thriving in the black, dark rain. I wish I could write circles around myself and tie a noose around my pain. But satisfaction for me is a concept God just can't agree with. My mind is stubborn and set in its ways. It's what some might call stiff. Comparison to others dampens my foolish hope. My nature's jealous, and on people's talent I choke. Why can't I write music or paint pictures that make one think? All I have are my words, and my words only sink in my heart, sink my soul. It's what hurts me the most. I want to create something I'm proud of, enough to post. That's by Becca. It's a beautiful poem. Yes. Um, Prolific Guy, I'm sorry that you're sad. You share what your story is, why you're sad, so we can understand and comfort you. I'm going to read Burning Heart by Matthew. I set my eyes to the days and lost to these. I feel overwhelmed like I have never been to this. I walk on the way home. I found peace with the heart of feeling. Should I accept the faith of it as it burns in my heart? On a journey to an enlightened place, I come across a light laid upon each and every face. Should I turn to talk to the angel she moves with such grace? My burning heart set on fire beyond imagination, fumed without a trace. The strong emotional virus affect my damaged heart, which I called a soul therapist to check on me. Maybe I'm still taking the last breath, cause I'm dying inside with this damaged heart. Pulled along the path toward utter darkness and complete despair, grasping and clawing from the abyss, no hands to share. Leaving behind my mind and full spirit, my burning heart, all that is left, escapes still fully lit. Thank you. Thanks again, Temple, for all your assistance in getting this channel going. This is by Temple. It's called Never Forget. From the slums I come, O Marine-based boy. I know love is war. I know God is God. I will never stop till the war is won, till the kids unborn and the ones we lost. To all of my Nigerian friends, I just want to say something to you, that I am extremely sympathetic for you. And if I were prolific and rich, I would deliver all of you guys from Nigeria. I'd actually do one better than that. I'd help to profit your country so that you guys could succeed where you live, rather than have to dislocate you and displace you into some other country. Because in my opinion, that's never a good idea. Instead of taking you from your country, why not give your country money and people in control of your country who are not corrupt, who will take care of the people, so that you guys can stay there with your families. Thank you. Matthew just sent me something here. It says, die in the day. Big words from the folktale of the night, with the light of the candle of the dead ones. From the top of the words of my ancestors, letter to the souls, and the rose for the pains in it. Man got the life to live, with the strength from the top. The dead of the patriots from the fight of man's right. Some we might live, but not forever. Like the great icon I got. A day will come, the breath will stop. The mouth that talks will close. Whether the rain of the eyes will fall, or the bad words of mouth will come. No second chance, man. I had it in a preach. Live it or love it. You great man will die in the day. Yes, man, you got the money. The money will be untouched then. Earth will surely be a memory to you. When you fall asleep, the race will stop. Man faced a lot in the day. Vanity will be a born vanity. He slept off with the image of him, either he's rich or poor. That's deep, brother. Thank you. Wow, it's hot in here. Guys, I'm roasting in here. Do you see this? Do you see the sweat? Oh my gosh. It's hot enough to fry a cat in here. Excuse me, all you cat lovers, but it's true. Oh, this is beautiful, Becca. I'm going to read another one from Becca. Yeah, you're right, Becca. Yes, they're hot. And it's hot because I'll tell you guys what I did here. I did something stupid. Not only am I in a tent, I put two sleeping bags up on top of the tent to make it really dark so that you can't see anything outside the tent. So I am so insulated in here. It's like it's it's over 100 degrees in here, and I got this candle burning in here. I'm roasting in here, guys. Deep fried Michael. So if you're hungry, have a bite because I'm going to be sauteed here in a minute. This is called Sleep Soon. This is going to put me to sleep, this heat. A little girl lives in my chest. A little girl who gets no rest. A wounded child with no hope left. If I could give it to her, she'd have only the best. But my little girl, she is bound to me. Me who is obsessed. Me who wants not to rest. Me who craves worse, not best. Me being assessed. When it should have been her put to the test. Sweet angel who cried and screamed silently. Sweet angel who tried, but just couldn't leave. Sweet angel who lied to protect abnormality. Oh love, how I wish we could turn back the time. Protect you from hurt. Guide your sweet mind. You deserve to play, to laugh, and to sing. And I'll give it to you one day. We'll spin on a roundabout and swing on the swing. I'll give it to you one day, princess. I'll give you justice so that you may rest. That's beautiful. That's beautiful, Becca. I left a comment on there, by the way. I said, wonderful verse. This is top notch. You didn't respond to that yet. That was clear back in April 13th. That's about a month ago. I've done that, though. It does have a window. I show you guys something. I closed it to keep it dark in here, but see? Let's see what we got here. So, Temple, I know that you're from Nigeria, and Matthew's from Nigeria. Like I said, I can't wait to get the opportunity to do some traveling because one of the first places I want to go is to go to Africa to visit all you guys because you guys are all sweet. Everyone, everyone so far that I've met from Africa has been some of the sweetest people I've ever met. Ah, here's one from Becca. Rest in peace. The bell chimes 16 times. Chairs scrape. Eager teenagers prepare their escape. Each one excited to leave, but their reasoning might differ from mine. Waiting on my bed, a pretty girl who just happens to be dead. I don't mean to boast, but it's true. I'm in love with the ghost. My baby won't come out until my room's pitch black. So I rip the sun out of the sky and I won't put it back. We lay in my bed and we talk in bliss. And sometimes, if I'm in luck, she'll give me a cold kiss. When her lips meet mine, I taste her death. I keep her close, breathe in every breath. While she paints my nails and brushes my hair, we discuss in excitement our rapt affair. Yep, Matthew from Nigeria. I'm sorry what you guys are going through in your country, by the way. This is called Just Like Alice, the Metamorphic Goddess. I want to crawl inside the warm, finding purpose, finding me. Thoughts rush through my tired brain, and I cannot focus. I miss you. I still love you, but you're gone, and I must move on from this before it takes me to a deranged place, falling through the rabbit hole, lost and alone, growing and shrinking, just like Alice. Burning Heart, okay. This was under my old name. This is called The Burning Heart. I set my eyes to the days and lost to these. I feel whelmed like I have never been to this. I walk on the way home. I found peace with heart of feelings. Should I accept the faith of it as it burns in my heart? On a journey on an enlightened place, I come across a light laid upon each and every face. Should I turn to walk to the angel she moves with such grace? See, this is a poem that I wrote under group before I was Michael. And it is a beautiful collaboration, but yeah, this is under a different pseudonym. Um, I'm a different person now. Poetizer has changed that about me. Now I write only to God. I don't write dark anymore. I write only light. And I try to bring everybody to Christ to be saved. And it's a different outlook, but I can't change the nature of who I am now. I've been reborn.